live. Let me get a ping out to folks. Then I will go through all the stuff that my army can do and break it down for you. Okay, so basically, I've got two detachments. I'm running Hex Warp and Sekitar Cohort, and so Hex Warp summons very similar to your demon thing, where if I control at least half of the objectives in any zone and always in my home zone, I get +1 to wound on all psychic attacks. And then if I don't control it, I get to reroll once to wound with all psychic attacks. And then Sekitar Cohort makes all my robots guns psychic. And they hit on 3s in melee if they are within 12 of a psyker. So, unironically, yes, your Flesh Hounds get a 3+ Fatal Pain against my whole army that isn't the Terminators or the Forge Fiend. Because everything else is literally Mind Bullets. By and large. I do back.
Gross.
I mean, it's gross, but that'll be nice for you. I do have a fallback and shoot stratagem, or fallback, shoot, and charge stratagem if I'm in my flow of magic when I do it. So my Terminators can run away and still shoot you. I have fight on death as a stratagem, and then I have another stratagem that lets me strip cover. Like, so basically, like.
And does the fight on death have to be in your warp, or is it just anytime fight on death?
So it's anytime fight on death. If it's a 4+ if I'm not in my flow, it's a 3+ if I am in my flow. Okay. So that's basically like the gimmick behind all my stratagems is they do a thing and then they do a thing better if I'm in my flow of magic. Basically, and they're all over here if you want to take a look at them.
Yep.
All right. I've got Sticky.
It's gonna be a nice fight over Shadow of Chaos versus Flow of Magic. It's gonna be interesting.
For sure. Well, the thing is for mine is like, obviously I'm taking hold, so I want to hold the objectives anyway. But I just have to control them at the start of the shooting phase to get the bonus, really, because that's when you check control now, is at the start of the phases. So, yeah, like, obviously if you're crushing me, I'm not gonna get it. But if I can at least move enough OC onto a point to take it by 1, I can then get flow for the turn. And then for the Sekitar, I've got 3 stratagems in there. One is they can fall back and do an action. Another is they can sticky an objective. And then the last one is I can make them -1 to wound against things that are higher than their toughness. And then they do Overwatch and Heroic Intervene for free. Once per. Like, I can't Overwatch twice, but like, my one Overwatch can be free if it's coming from the robots.
And is it a 0 CP or is it a -1 CP?
I mean, everything in the game is a -1 CP. There are no 0. That is not how that works. So yes, your Vector will make it cost 1 instead of 2. Yep. So yeah, that's me. And you said you're familiar with the units in general?
I am. Yep, I own almost everything that you have over here on a model, either painted or not. So
very nice.
I need to get my wings done on Magnus. It's Dragon.
Yeah, the only thing over here I don't own in real life is the Forge Fiend. And then of course I don't own 12 robots. I have a couple, but I don't own 12 of the fuckers. That's like $400 a month.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So what do you got going on over here with your demons?
Okay, so I'm running Plague Legion and Warp Tide. Warp Tide is the infantry detachment that gives all of my infantry, all my battle line, advance and charge. So it's going to be all these guys, Plague Bears and such. I have strats to heal battle line, and then I have a strat to heal my Nurgle units also. So those are going to be primary strats I'm going to use. I have like some 5-up critical and +1 to hit, do a battle shock kind of things too, but I'm going to be doing a lot of the reviving stuff. Like I said, dogs have the 3-up feel no pain versus psychic, and they're uppy downy, so those you want to watch out for.
Yeah.
Yep, these pox plague bearers. They are not classic slow zombies. They are Olympic class sprinters. I do have a plus 5-inch movement strat for my Nurgle. And the ones with the Slobbity Bile Pipers are re-rolling advances and a +1 to move, so they can scoot really fast with that advance and charge. So the threat range is like the entire board. The Plague Poxbringer is going to give a -1 to your leadership tests, aura, and the Slobbity Bile Pipers. Anyone within 6 and the fight range is going to take a battle shock. Of course, the army rule, if you fail Battle Shock in my Shadow of Chaos, you take a D3 Mortals. If I fail a Battle Shock, or if I pass or fail Battle Shock in my my Shadow of Chaos, I gain a D3 wounds back. And you are -1 to your Battle Shocks if you're in my Shadow of Chaos. Selesky is a 2-up fight on death. And this unit has free, well, -1 Overwatch and Heroic Intervention. They are also a 5-up Dev Wounds, crits on 5s. And they also cause battle. The Demonettes also cause Battle Shock in engagement. Skull Taker over here, you've seen what he can do to a unit of Hermes. He re-rolls hits and wounds on character units. He also gives the unit Dev Wounds. Which as a 2 damage model is pretty gross. Kairos, Nurglings. Great Unclean One has the 6-inch aura to give +1 toughness to all of my units.
Is that
12-inch aura
all your
-1
units
toughness.
or just the Nurgle ones?
Nurgle, sorry, just the Nurgle units. Yep,
Okay.
just the Nurgle units, so that won't affect. My others, the Nurglings are my only infiltrators. The Beasts of Nurgle do have Scout 6. I'm probably starting both of them in Deep Strike, but they can scout onto the table still. Anything else important here? Not a whole lot of shooting. I can extend your detect range. I doubt I will ever use that strat. I have one unit that shoots more than 12 inches. Yeah, anything else you would like to know?
No, not particularly. Nope, we're good. If I mean, and I do like to say this before the start of every game. If you do something silly and want to take back before any dice are rolled, man, go for it. Friendly game. I'm not
Cool.
not trying to sweat super fucking hard.
Yeah.
But I will say that after you can't change the past. So if something has already happened that gives you information that makes that a bad play, that's not a take backseat. Right. And then that's
I play very much on intention. So
yeah.
What was your?
Oh, and I will narrate my intentions the whole game, so it helps out. All right, so you are playing. Make sure I have these dispositions right. You are playing Recon.
I am Recon. Yep.
All right, so we've got Recon.
I am engaging on all fronts this time.
Recon versus Taken Hold. So what he's trying to do is be in all 4 table quarters because that'll get him a whopping 6 points at the end of his turn. So if he gets there, there's nothing I can do about it. And then he gets 1 for every time he kills one of my units, and that stacks infinitely. So if he kills 5 units in a turn, that's 5 points. And then if he gets just 1 objective, he gets 3 VP at the end of his command phase. Whereas me, on the other hand, I get 3 points if I kill a unit on an objective, or one of my units that is on an objective kills the unit, and then I get 4 points for controlling objectives. And then I can also get 3 additional points if I control an objective that I did not control at the start. So if we're just swapping the middle back and forth the whole game, I will get 3 points every time I take it back from him. But I expect to be Battle Shock most of the game, so that'll be fun. All right, let's see.
The game plan.
I'm sure it is. All right, let's see who's starting. Oh, and you have 1 infiltrator. I have 3 infiltrators. Oh, we have to.
I got 3.
I am gonna put these guys in reserve. I got a 3 as well.
Let's see. You have the Aether Slide 6-inch deep strike, right? And was there another?
Yeah,
6-inch
the Terminators can deep strike 6 inches within flow of magic.
Okay, within flow magic. Cool. Okay.
And if I had Rubric Marines, they could also deep strike in this detachment, but I don't. Okay, so your second roll was a 3, or you haven't rolled it again
My
yet?
first roll was a 3.
Yeah, we both
I haven't rolled
got a
again.
3.
The
Alright.
second roll was a 3.
I got a 2.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm not really particularly planning on infiltrating
Are
too
going to come in
aggressively.
first. That's good. I wanted that first one.
That's annoying though, because that is definitely a spot I was planning on infiltrating.
Your points only come if I am on an objective, so these little super
or if
squishy
I am
guys.
on an objective.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you shoot
someone
from,
from an objective kills them, I do get points for that.
Okay.
Which we will probably try to do.
Let's do that. That'll be it. Okay, Nurglings are in. You look at them, they fall over and die.
All right.
But
these guys are going to come in back here. Ironically, there's no point in holding your home objective in 11th, which is something I desperately hope they change because it's making the game weird.
it is.
Oh, do you have any turn 1 deep strikes?
I do not have any turn 1 deep strikes.
Okay, neither do I.
Safe there.
Okay, you're up.
Let's go. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that was an annoying placement by him. I was definitely planning on putting some fucking Zangors, not Zangors,
right.
some fucking Sector right there. But hey, thanks for the follow, dude. I appreciate you. Okay, so you got some those guys.
Downs are down. Yep. Hello, corn dogs.
Forge friend is gonna go here. Oh, do you have any questions about any of the train or anything like that? Like, do we need to go over any of this? I usually just play it like
Nope.
It is what it is.
Yep.
And this is a reminder for me, not for you. This is a piece of heavy terrain. I cannot fucking drive vehicles through it.
Which one?
This one right here.
This one? Oh, okay.
Yeah, like some of the like it's marked as the heavy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then like on some maps on TTS I've played, there's huge fucking gaps in these, and you can definitely fit stuff through it. And not on this one though. Hey, always appreciate giving. That's why I'm there.
That also would block my great unclean one then, since he's not a walker. Yes. Okay.
And of course, Magnus or Kairos could just take to the sky and fly over it.
Yeah, of course. I do have a strat.
So it did kind of ruin my plans a little bit, but I do think I'm just gonna still put some robots right here. It's the same general idea. And now if he doesn't throw him,
are coming in. I'm gonna shuffle these guys around a little bit, so this is be there. But they're gonna go here, and I'm just gonna shuffle models. So if you want to place your next one, you can. Okay. I'm just moving these guys around in place.
Okay. To the surprise of no one, Magnus is gonna go right fucking here, because there's only so many places Magnus can go.
Mm-hmm. This is a very restrictive deployment for the big boys.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This actually makes a really interesting deployment for our matchup because it disrupts a little bit of what I want to do, which is just throw my guys out and block you from just even getting to the deployments, which if I have a central and a natural to do is really easy, but with all these, you know, almost evenly spread out, it really actually disrupts what I want to do, which makes it even more fun. So.
Okay, you're up.
Yep. You got Magnus out, so I'm gonna bring in my other unit.
And so, like, guys, for like deployments, sometimes I used to like hold to the like I want to hide Magnus.
Come in right over
but
here.
Like, there's only 2 places he can go on this whole fucking map, right? So like he's going somewhere.
Around a little
Who cares? Like, you're not telling if your opponent knows. Like,
and yeah, they'll go.
Now, I'm really confused about where Kairos and the Great Unclean One are gonna go now. Like, so we'll see. Alright, some more Plague Bears back there. Got it. Your only real appreciable shooting at long range is Kairos, right? 24 inches?
Yes. Yep, and both of the Plague Bearer units that are in are the Biopiper units, so they're my slightly faster unit that can reroll advances and have the Battle Shock aura.
Okay.
Kind of my first line here. Cool.
All right. I'm putting some robots right there.
Okay. Come in with a unit of corn dogs over here.
Yeah, Bars. Or Barbosa? I think I'm saying that right. Sorry if I'm not. Yeah, I am playing Hex Warp and Sector Cohort.
Yeah. Cool. Yep. I'll
Right,
drop
got
in
some
there.
more Flesh Hounds right there. All right. And these guys can move 12, but they cannot advance and charge because they are not battle line.
They cannot. But they do pick up at the end of the fight phase and can. So they do uppy downy.
Okay. Hmm. All right. My goats do uppy downy as well.
I was thinking about this last night. The goats are really kind of a funny one in this one because they are one of your few really effective weapons against my dog.
Really?
When AP doesn't matter and they have a five strength, yeah, actually, because I'm T4, you have strength 5 weapons on them, and we have 5 up invuls regardless, so
Oh
your
no,
AP
the
is
Zangors are only strength 4
irrelevant.
in melee. I bring the
Oh, I
auto
thought you had
pistols and
the.
chainswords. So I am gonna switch. When I was
Okay.
building this list, I forgot to take into effect that I'm never going to shoot their pistols ever again because hidden is so strong. So I didn't put the blades on them like I should have.
Gotcha. Yeah, I
So
thought they had blades on
next time I
them.
will. But yeah, this time they're still just strength 4.
Yep.
So that is definitely one of the changes I'm making to this list. I guess you've got another drop
All right.
back here.
Yeah, I got some more. Yep, with Poxbringers.
All right, he's doing it in there.
Yeah, no need to worry much about that lone op aura.
Yeah, you don't do a lot of shooting. I mean, like
I
Kairos could still
don't.
put some hurt into him if he teed off.
Yep.
Uh,
Garrus is my one shooter
because
that has a gun longer than 12 inches.
because he's strength. Is he like the other birds where he's strength 10, even though he says strength 9, or is he strength 9?
He's strength 9. Yeah, he does. The other birds have the strength aura, I believe,
Yeah,
which
I didn't
puts
know
him
if
up
he.
to
I just
10.
didn't know if he had that aura or not.
Nope, he just has the Vex and the CP generation, which primary reason he's here because this is a very CP hungry list. I like I said, I have 2 strats to revive battle line, so I do like to use them. Kairos will go in the back here.
Okay.
Hopefully somewhere
That's
there.
annoying. Do I care about that? Probably not. They're gonna go right there.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, man. This is the like seventh or eighth game I've played, but the first time I played in Drukari, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Demons, you're gonna come in over here.
And now I need to determine. I can't really let these fleshhounds. Like, if I can kill the fleshhounds turn one, that would be really, really clutch. But they do have a 3+ feel no pain against psychic, so like I'm probably not gonna do too much appreciable damage to them. But I am wounding them on twos. And if I don't, they're just gonna sprint straight at my natural and fucking take it. So I think I do need to put some. I can still do the job I need to do it.
They are down.
All right, what do I want to do with my last unit of robots? Great question.
I was curious to see if you would infiltrate them or not.
So, I mean, like, my thoughts on that is like, I really do like to infiltrate them aggressively against like other shooting armies, but I have no desire to like infiltrate them here and then just watch them get bogged down by plague-ridden bullshit. Like, turn one with your 11-inch of normal movement and then advance in charge. Because like these guys could be
absolutely. They have a 20-something inch once you add the charge, and +1 to charge on top of it. So
yeah, it's a 7.
All my battle line also have +1 to charge.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yep. You go real fast. Oh, and all your demons there. These are the naked demons.
They are the like. Yeah. Yeah, they are new school zombies, not the old school shambling ones. These sprint and climb fences and real stuff of nightmares. All right.
Give me 1 second before you put those guys down.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, yeah, I am unchargeable by dogs turn 1. Cool. Yep, they're going to go there. I just wanted to put them down before you like drop these guys and then give me some info. Yeah. Picked up T-Sons a month ago, just building an army, so I'm happy to see
it's
that.
It's going to be in there. I've really got to decide how I'm going to play these guys, because usually I set them in the back and kind of wait for late game, but with the 3-up psychic feel no pain, it really gives them so much more utility in this game.
That it does.
Yep. Go.
I'm deployed.
Oh, yep, of course. All right. Big boy is gonna come in here. Hopefully he can. Assume he can maybe squeak through here. Yeah, a little bit.
No.
It's gonna be awkward.
But... yeah. Well, here, let me see him for a second. No, that's his base is inside this wall, or inside this wall. No, do you not have a way to move him through a wall?
I do have a move him through walls. I don't really like to use my CP for that, but I do. We're still gonna start him here regardless. Just always a sad thing to have to do turn 1 just to get him past a tiny wall. But yeah, you hope he good there.
Okay, and your heal is only for battle line stuff, and then if you pass battle shocks, you also heal on everything?
Yeah, so when I pass a battle shock in my Shadow of Chaos, they get a D3 mortals back. I have 2 healing strats. One is the Warp Tide strat that lets me heal 3 wounds on a battle line unit. The other one is Nurgle only. It's from my Plague Legion, so it heals 1d3 +1 to monsters, which is just the Great Unclean one. Returns 1d3 battle line units or 1 model in a unit, which is irrelevant in this one. If I was running 2-man Beast of Nurgle units, it would come up. But yeah, so basically a D3 battle line or a D3 +1 to Great Unclean one.
Everybody's deployed. Let's see who's going first.
There's my 6. Awesome.
Okay, I do have a scout move. So I am going to take that. Ellis, do you have any scouts? Because you should, in theory, scout first. My bad.
I do, but I'm not yet. My Beast of Nurgle can scout.
But they're not
but
here.
I'm not bringing them in from. Yep. With the new scout rules, I could place them in my deployment.
That's true. You
Now
can do that. Yep.
doing the scout, but I am not using it for this now. And we'll tell you now, they are really great for dropping into small holes in screens.
Yeah, especially when you get 6 points if you successfully jump on top of me.
Yes. Yes. So that is specifically what they are here for.
Okay.
And they're kind of a nuisance to kill.
That's my scout.
They do have the thing where if you don't take all their wounds, they heal back up.
For free. Yep.
Yep, rolling Kairos' leadership for CP. 6 is not going to make it.
He's got 6 leadership.
Oh, he does. Yes, he does. Awesome. Good job, Kairos. Barely. Let's get some secondaries here. How are we doing? No prisoners. And bring it down. Okay, interesting.
So a change, and like I do talk to chat occasionally. So a change for no priz between 10th and 11th is that it's just models. It's no longer vehicle or monster specific. And so anything that has above 10 wounds counts. And it's models. So like the robots don't count for bring it down.
I am.
I'm definitely gonna fucking just Overwatch them for free.
Advance my Nurglings here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Moving into movement phase. I don't think I have anything in command phase. Do you have anything else in command phase before
Yes, I do. Magnus is in his +2-inch movement aura.
Awesome.
Yep, I have to declare that at the start of the battle.
Oof.
If I ever
what I was hoping.
If I ever don't say it, he's in the -1 damage. Like if I ever just forget, default to -1 damage.
Perfect.
So I am definitely very concerned.
Not help me like I wanted to. I was hoping for a big advance so I could spoil my full engage here, but I'm not going to. So.
Oh, yeah, he has to be wholly within.
We're just gonna shuffle here a little bit then. Nurglings. Hang out, move, block, and then die is kind of their deal if I can't get them in. I was hoping I could get a nice big advance and just run right into your zone and try and
score 6 points
survive an Overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I'm pretty sure well, you don't have enough shots now to totally wipe them.
Okay. It would have been, I don't know.
Now's where the real decisions come in. Guess we're just gonna move up.
He has to advance him to get them wholly within for even 3 points.
You better be able to get up. We're gonna advance to get this little guy across the line. Oh, they get the 6. I needed 1 on this one. I got the 6 for them. He's just gonna come up in here and pivot.
Pivot for free.
Yay, free pivots.
Great change.
Yep, agreed. He's just gonna drop in there. Give me anything shooty. I'm really worried about there. But... All right. We're gonna go ahead and I think we're gonna go ahead and advance these plague bearers.
One of my issues is gonna be that his whole army is going to have hidden the whole fucking game, because like it's all no shooting. So really, there's just that's odd. That's clutch. Your plus movement stratagem. What's the timing on that? Like, can you see the advance roll first? Or
before I move.
Okay, so before you roll the advance roll, you have to declare it.
I do believe so, but I'm going to double check that for you.
Yeah. Okay, well, they don't have hidden now, so we can put some free damage into them.
Nope, just movement phase. Your movement phase. So anytime in the movement phase.
Oh, that's really good.
Yes. These guys are gonna move up. Doggies are gonna come in and touch.
I have to pull up his stratagems because he didn't bring them. That's so annoying.
This, by the way, our home is sticky because I do have guys on there. This is where it's
Demons, where are
interesting.
you? Where are you hiding out, Chaos Demons? There you go.
Great Unclean One. It's going to just come back.
Oh, damn.
There's, I believe, is
Damn,
7 inches of movement.
your regen's 2 CP. That's not nearly as good as I thought it was. That's still really good, though.
Yeah. Just gonna shift a little bit over here. Let's see. Who can you bring him in there? +2 movement, you said. So we've got
Yep.
a. Definitely get right up in here and shoot if he wants.
Definitely not going to do that, though.
Interesting. That's. If you want to bring Magnus up and in, I guess I'm not going to cry about that. Roll in advance for these guys. The Poxbear unit to 3. They do not have the movement bonus, so this is only an 8-inch move.
Is he standing on a wall?
Oh, I guess he might be on that little guy there. Yeah. Maybe he can't sit in there. I hate this deployment for these big guys.
Yeah, my Forge friend can't even fit in that fucking box. It's
Yeah. There we go.
That's still not
Yep.
legal.
Trying to get my aura on him on.
We don't argue with people on stream.
Those
But
guys are gonna
technically, it's
sit
great
for
if anyone
now.
can't go there.
Demonettes are gonna shift up. This is gonna be a really quiet turn.
T1 do be like that.
I think that's my movement. Let me.
I guess I don't think I
I
can
guess
kill these guys.
you're not sliding in this turn, but let's look at it
3 plus
anyway.
fucking feel no pain.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty much my turn.
I think I can kill the Great Unclean.
Means I do control 1 at the end of my turn. And I do have the table quarters. Oh, I don't. Yeah, so I get the 3 for my table quarters, and that's pretty much my turn.
Yep. Hey, 3 for primary on the first turn. Not bad. And bring it down, and no Priz will be scored eventually.
Yes.
Unless I beat you really badly, which I don't think is going to happen. All right, let me see what I get for my first turn. All right, Display of Might and a Grievous Blow. So I don't think I can get Grievous Blow against you. Do you have any 13 or 13? I think you're all 10 or 11.
What's that?
It's not wounds, it's model count.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything over 11.
Okay. All right, so Plunder. Oh, that's a really good one. Okay. And Display of Might. So have more shit in the middle than you, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 things in the middle. And you will probably have more things in the middle by the time it is your turn. Okay.
Is it wholly within or just within?
It's
If it's just
probably
within, I have 5 wholly within.
wholly within no man's land.
Okay, yep, so 4. Yep. You
Okay.
have the Nerdlings here.
We're gonna roll an advance for these Zanglers. See how far they go. 3. Can I get them where I need to go with that? Yeah, I can. Okay, we're gonna keep that for them. So these nerds move 12. But they can't go through walls. Really.
They are beasts.
Oh, they're beast. Of course they're beast, not cavalry. They can
can.
definitely go through
Yep.
walls. Okay. Alright. But unfortunately I need to not. Okay. Alright. They're gonna spread out like that. Yes.
You're a little out of cohesion there.
For that guy.
Or is it between bases?
I need to move these
Yeah.
some of these guys in. Alright, now we're good. Because it's base tip
Cool.
to base tip has to be within 9.
Gotcha. Okay.
And how much OC are these guys apiece? I might need to change that movement. 1 OC apiece?
Just one. Just one.
5.
Yep.
We're gonna shuffle a little bit more OC onto this point. Okay. So hopefully we can kill more than one of these things. Probably not though, because you know, fucking feel no pain.
The mission does make it interesting though, because if I come in here and take it, and then you kill that unit, you get 3 for killing them. You get 3 for taking it back instead of just getting 4 for holding it.
That's true.
Yeah, it makes some tough decisions as far as what I want to kick you off of. I'm gonna kick you off something. I better be able to hold it.
Okay, this is as far forward as he can go. And they're moving 10 because Magnus is Aura.
Mm-hmm.
There. I don't know if I can even get an inch of him with your move block up. Cool, we can. Well, at least a guy. Okay, we can't move Magnus. I have to be a little bit closer. Okay, so I have to come basically to the other side of that fucking wall, but that's fine. Okay, I can't quite do that. That's not coherency. Okay, there are no Beast of Nurgle size holes in my deployment zone. All right. Spellcasting time. And if you could check,
Yep,
please, for me, thank you.
Yeah, you're good.
Awesome. Okay, so I do have my flow magic. Plundering. I do need to plunder with something. Fuck. Shouldn't have advanced these nerds. How do we want to unfuck? Oh, I don't think I even moved. Okay, well, we'll come to them. We might not plunder this turn. That's unfortunate. I should have thought of that. Oh well. Spellcasting bits. Magnus is going to put hit rerolls into the Great Unclean One. Alright, it'll go off. Not enough, though, because we need a 10 for the good one, and we got a fucking 6.
Rolling ones.
Nope. I'm going to push. We double ourselves up, and we get the 11, because Magnus is +2, so we get full hit rerolls against the Great Unclean One.
Cool.
The AP spell is basically completely useless against you, right? Because everything's an invul.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Everything but the Nurglings, which just
don't
funny. Have a save at all.
Yeah, okay.
They just die. You look at them and they die.
I don't need to move anyone. So I guess Magnus will also just Doombolt the Great Unclean One. You do have a 6+ Final Pain, right? Alright, Doombolt goes off, the good version.
Yes. That is
for 5 mortals.
Alright. Come on, big sixes. I feel all of them.
So I would trade those that roll there for the 4+ invuls that are about to come in. Okay, shooting. We're gonna do some split firing because of course we are. These robots right here are gonna put their missiles into the Great Unclean One, and they're gonna put all their flamers into the Nurglings.
Yep.
All right. So we'll do the flamers first. This is strength 5 with +1 to wounds, so on 2s, I do believe. 7 saves, please. AP2.
7 damage, actually.
Oh, it just goes through, yeah.
They are a 7-up save.
All right. 4 more at AP1. So. Okay, yeah, that's just 4 more
That's
damage.
on the Nurglings?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
What?
Then the missiles into not Kugoth, Bargain Brand Kugoth. Hitting on 4s with full hit rolls.
Oof.
So they're hitting on 4s because they're psychic, so they ignore you being in obscure. Oh, that rerolled everything. That was not what I wanted to do. Mind if I just start that whole fucking thing over? I don't know how you want me to do that.
Sure. I think you had 3 that hit and then just re 5 again.
Okay, I'll just reroll these ones then. Okay.
Even though I love to wear this one. Okay, well.
Alright, yeah. So 5 hits. Strength.
5, so hitting on 5, wounding on 5s.
Wounding on 4s, plus 1 to wound.
Technically 13 at the moment.
Yep. T13, strength 10,
Oh, yep.
5s to 4s.
Yep.
3 saves, please.
Right. There's that 4 up. Save 2.
3 damage.
How much damage?
3 apiece.
3 damage. Alright. Feel no pain. Feels all 3.
Alright.
Great start. Great unclean one.
I mean, he saved 9 or 6 damage. So,
Yep.
these guys are going to also do some split firing. Same thing, missiles into the Great Unclean One. No, we're not going to start with them. I lied. We're going to shoot the Forge Friend first. He's going to shoot the Plague Bearers.
Yep.
Because I want the blast to get the full benefit, so...
Just a second. What's the strength on those? Or
10.
Oh, he has the ectoplasm cannons? I thought you had the,
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, he's an
You had
ectoplasm boy.
auto cannons on him. Okay. Let's see. So at 3d3 onto just deciding if I want to -1 to wound this. They are 6 toughness right now because they're in the aura, so you're wounding on 3s. You have blast. And push it up to 4s if I wanted to. Nope. I'll wait on this one, I think.
Okay.
Well, let's see. What else do you have shooting? Yeah, I'm gonna put you at -1 to wound on this.
Okay, for the Plague Bears?
Your strength is greater than toughness. Yep.
Well, there you go. And then I get 6 more for blast.
Yeah.
So, hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 4s. There you go. Yeah, that's funny. No 3s at all. 3 saves. AP a lot.
3 saves. Yeah, AP irrelevant, so we get 3 of them.
Alright, yep, 3 damage apiece. And then those
go with the icon.
Those guys will be -1 to hit until my next shooting phase. Alright. Now we're going to do some split firing. These guys are going to shoot all their missiles into the Great Unclean One. The flamers that can hit the Plague Bears are going to shoot the Plague Bears. And then everything that can't hit the Plague Bears is going to hit the Smirgling Swarm right in front of them.
Yeah, definitely would have been better off hitting that +5 to move and getting them in here.
Okay, so only one of my Sekitar can even see, or can even be in range of these guys. So we'll do his bonus stuff first. 1 shot. Alright, 1 save. AP2.
And this is what shooting?
My flamer on this. The one Sekitar that can see the Sloppity Balpiper.
Gotcha. Okay. They are T6 currently.
I am strength 5 with +1 to
So the
wound. So on
flamer
4s.
is with +1. The +1. I keep
Yeah.
forgetting the +1.
I
Yep.
will
So
keep
you
reminding
get one of them. Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
And then the Meltagun
You are.
misses. Okay. You want to just pick him up because he's about to eat 8 flamer shots.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, he's dead.
Missile time. And these are going into the Plague Father over here. Alright, 5 saves, please. Oh, come on, don't roll a bunch of fucking 4s. Fuck me. Alright, 6 damage in total.
Oh, it saves one of them. Or 2 of them, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Feel no pain. Does he feel the pain? He feels all the pain.
I didn't want to come down to fucking Magnus.
Feel no pains.
Alright.
They are 6 up. Yeah.
Magnus is going to shoot the Great Unclean One. He's going to put his gaze into the Great Unclean One and then his blast template into these Plague Bearers.
Okay.
And hopefully we don't regret that. Alright. Hitting on 2s. Alright, they all hit. Strength 11, so 5's down to 4s. Oh my god. Well, that is 4 dev wounds at 3 damage apiece, so 12 dev wounds into the Great Unclean One.
Okay, cool. Well,
And then
I
1
guess
save.
there is a wild and wacky chance.
He has 1 save to make as well. No, he's toasted.
Yeah, he's dead. Man, gonna be over before it started. Cool.
Does he explode, or can he explode?
Yes, actually. Let's see. He does have a deadly demise.
Woo! Mission accomplished.
He does not explode.
All right. Now we'll do the tiny shots. There's still enough for 1 blast from these guys, I do believe.
They are 7, yes.
Yep, hitting on 2s. And this is strength 6 with +1 to wound, so they are no longer toughness 5 or toughness 6. They're back down to toughness 5.
It's still the same activation.
Oh, then he
isn't
died.
it?
You're totally right. Yep,
On your
that
same
is
model
totally.
activation.
Yep, totally how that works.
So
Same
they're-
guy. Still T6. Got it. Okay.
This one.
So 4's down to 3s then. All right, 7 saves at AP2.
Did not matter.
1. 7 saves at AP1.
Seven at AP irrelevant. Well, we do save 4 of them, so 3 go through.
2 damage apiece. Alright, a Demon Prince is going to shoot all his guns into these Plague Bearers. Is anyone hurt?
Nope.
Okay, we're going to start with the Heavy Bolter then. Nothing from the Heavy Bolter. Oh, actually, they're down to 5, so that is 1 save at AP or all of them. It's strength 5.
That fails.
2 damage. And then the Dark Blessings. 9 shots, hitting on 2s, with 1 sustain. And then strength 4 into toughness 5, wounding on 5s down to 4s. All right, 4 more saves at AP1. Can't possibly kill him.
Take all of them.
No, it's 1 damage apiece.
Oh, they take all the damage. I mean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, that's this whole half the board shot. And then these Secretary are going to shoot these core out. These guys. No flamers in range.
Yep.
So just the missiles. Strength 10, so wounding on 2s, I believe. Yeah, two saves.
Yep, they're forced.
All right.
Save both.
Well, I'm not going to
Why can't
complain
my
about.
Great Unclean one save
Yep. Can't complain about that shooting phase killing a Great Unclean One. Alrighty.
No, that was pretty good.
So that'll be it for me. I did kill you with Magnus, who's not on an objective, which is unfortunate. So I don't score those points. I don't think I score any of my kill stuff points.
You get what, the 3 for taking an objective that wasn't yours, I believe.
That's from the second battle round onward. So I score no primary this turn.
Round.
And no secondary either. Over to you.
All right. Kairos leadership test. That one he does fail. No CP for me. Overwhelming force and forward position.
You do still have a battle shock to take on the sloppiest Bile Piper. And yeah, that did go really well. But we'll see. I put a lot of stuff forward to do that, so he can now come clap me.
All right. Okay. I am not in Shadow of Chaos. He does pass, but I do not heal because it's not in my Shadow of Chaos. Unfortunate.
Nice. Woo! That guy's just gonna sit back there being annoying the rest of the game.
Stuff to score later. Like,
I have to plunder next turn. With these guys, probably. Is it an objective? Or I spend a
Use within a
CP. I can spend a
objective I
CP.
can destroy. Options: Sectars or Zangors. Okay. Probably Zangors. Oh, Slavity Bile Piper. All alone.
He's very sloppity.
He is very slow.
No, I don't want your AI viewers, dude. Fuck off.
We need some mass disruption here.
I think the real question is going to be is what do I overwatch?
You cause the most
I think I have to overwatch down here.
chaos for you.
It is turn 2, so I can rapid. I've got
Alright, I think
3 CP. I need to move this down for you guys so you can see it. Here's the scorecard, so you can see the whole thing. I scored no fucking points of crime.
a little Zangies.
But worth it.
Not necessarily wanting to focus over there, but might be something we do. So we're gonna need to deny some stuff here.
Yeah, well.
Great Unclean One is down, but this is a points game.
We did kill. I did point out his army before we played this game. Let's
These
bring that.
dogs. Oh, do I want to pick up any dogs? No, I do not.
When do you have to do that? It's
No.
probably before you draw.
It's your fight phase, so it's too late. Yeah, it's your fight phase. Into your fight phase. It's fine. I don't want to.
265, and then a year of Plague Bears is really cheap. 115.
Yeah,
So
I would not retcon that after drawing.
Beast OP.
I think they are going to move in here. That's not my original thought. But
yeah, we've got to overwatch those nerds. Cool. Doesn't matter what he does with the rest of his movement. The 3+ Feel No Pain is going to be annoying.
Not a lot of not ideal. A lot of not ideal. Bile Piper is going to just kind of toe in here.
See, now that I've pushed his Great Unclean One back, he basically can't really take the... Oh, he can push enough points forward to take the middle.
Do something.
Do I want...
Same thoughts, actually. You know what?
I really don't want to wrap
move
it in.
him a little further. Just get him right in this
Okay, I can't do that.
corner, but 2 inches.
Yeah, that's the smart play.
Okay. When you're using your move. I don't mind him being in engagement range if you do.
The blue robots are the less melee robots. They have the meltas. The white robots are the ones with the punchy claws. If I didn't specify that earlier, I do apologize.
Nope, that is fine.
Yeah, their punches are strength 6 AP nothing, or strength 5 AP nothing.
Oh, wonderful.
Whereas these guys are strength 10 AP 2 punches.
Okay. Cool. These dogs are gonna move back here, so we're towing in a couple.
Is Mr. Slobody a psyker?
He
is not.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe he is, and the Poxbringer is not. Remember.
Nope, he does not have the psyker keyword.
He is not. Not. Yeah, these guys.
The Poxbringer is. So you just had it. You just had it inverted.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. We rocked him back on his heels. That's good. He still has a fuck ton of points in Deep Strike. Really, what I need to do is
get him to step back. So only these two are actually stepping in.
Yeah. Makes sense. The guys that no one can see
behind the wall here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the hope. Yeah.
2 OC. Got it.
Yeah, so it gives Talia. See, this is the guy that does a battle shock in fight phase. So if you do charge him, you are going to be taking a battle shock.
Okay.
Everybody within 6 of him. They're not, but some little bit of defense there for me.
For sure. We gotta kill that guy.
What do we want to do with you, Mr. Kairos?
If Kairos comes out, he's getting
Do
fucking.
want to
Oh, please send Kairos out like that.
kill some of your guys over here.
Okay, so he just watched this brick of stuff kill the Great Unclean One. And now he thinks Kairos is going to live through shooting him. Yes, I will pick up both your Greater Demons turn 1 and 2. Alright, lit.
Bubbles.
Okay, I think I need to rapid the Demon Prince over here. Because he can get other places once I commit him to this corner.
This is going to be probably my longest turn.
I don't care about this objective nearly as much.
My guess. Okay, these are the other Biopiper unit. They are going to advance. 4. I can keep 4.
Yeah, I always keep a 4 with mine because it's like if you don't, you just it's bad.
Yep. Yep, it is bad if you don't.
So they're going, and like whenever I'm not questioning you, I'm just making like I'm talking myself through it. So they move 9 because they got 4 in the advance, but they get +1 to move from Mr. Sloppy, and that puts them to 10.
Yep.
Sweet.
Exactly. Over here.
I don't. That's not real. Unless they have that rule themselves.
Right there.
That's
okay.
Whatever. You know, I still out OC him. No, I don't. He out OC. We're tied. Back.
Some interesting positions here that I don't love.
Okay, I don't think we can kill Kairos with just Magnus.
That's probably way more than 2 inches, isn't it? It is indeed. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That way.
Oh, those D-mats are still back there. Okay,
that's
chat.
Shift.
Okay, I think I do need to bring in the Demon Prince with wings in this corner. Yeah, I think he's gonna go right there. 8 away. And then I'll... If these guys just... Ooh. Yeah, like I was gonna say, I did kill a bunch of his stuff turn 1, but... Oh, okay. That's annoying. Okay. cool. Yeah, yeah, you can. Nothing's changed. It's still your movement phase. Just put them back where they were and then move them from there. That's totally fine. Okay, these flesh hounds. Strength 5, AP 1, damage 1. Not particularly scary. Do they have any weird. A pile of Terminators appearing right here. And they're dropping somewhere. Yeah, but he can still come back. Oh, I've had him muted for a little bit.
Definitely misplayed the first turn, but okay, we will move on. All right, I think that's everything that is coming in from me this turn.
All right. Before we move into your,
Everybody move.
I
Yep.
do have some plans as Zinch would
Mhm.
require of me. So these guys are going to overwatch your Gorehounds for free.
Okay.
You've got 5 OC on. So I still do control my flow of magic at the start of the movement phase,
Mhm.
so they will get that benefit. But you will get a fucking feel no pain against all of the shooting because it's all psychic.
Yep.
So we'll start with the missiles. These are the only things that have to hit, and none of them do. All right, flamer time. Strength 5, toughness
4.
4. So on 2s. 15 saves at AP 2.
Oh, we say 4 of them, so 11 feel no pains.
Yes, sir. F.
Feel 3.
Eh.
Not on that. Okay.
All right, and then the last little hand flamers.
Actually, I'm gonna take this one instead and drop that.
So that'll be 5 more at AP 1.
Saves 1. Not great on the feel no pains.
All right, and then I will also be
Okay.
using ACP to rapid ingress.
Yep.
He's gonna go right there. All right, that's it for my shenanigans.
Right.
So
Shooting.
it would be normally, but all of my stuff is +1 to wound because I'm in the
Gorehound
flow
is
of
going to
magic.
shoot a 6 flamers into the Zangor.
Oh, he's a flamer. That's crazy. Okay.
He does. Just a short little. It's just the one, the leader. We're at 3 shots. This is a strength 4 flamer.
T4. All right, 3.
Wounds all of them. 3 at 0.
I'll pass absolutely none. All right, so 3 are dead. Let's see. All right.
I think this is turned out to be a mistake for me too. That's okay. Next shooting's gonna be Kairos. Kairos shooting at these robots. You do have
Sounds good.
stealth, correct?
Does not matter.
Okay. Oh
All-
yeah, psychic.
All your stuff psychic, so you ignore that.
Yep. All right.
Let me look at your profile for a second.
Ooh,
Your
I
strength 9, so you're wounding me on 3s. Your damage 3. Is that damage D? Oh, focus is just flat.
Damage D3 or 3. I think I'm gonna go ahead and push it.
Okay, I do think I will do the minus. Okay, so I've got 2 CP left. Okay, I don't really need my CP for much. I need these guys to live. So do I care? No, and I regret it already. But no, I don't care. I'm not doing it.
Yep. On 2. Gets all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then strength 9, T6. So
T6
on 3s.
Fuck, I should have done it.
Love to see it. 1 dev, 5 saves at -2.
I'll pass 2.
Right. 4. So 4, 3 damage.
2 dead robots.
So 2 die. Yeah, that's. And it sucks. That's 3 damage. At least we removed you. Ugh, I do not love a lot of what I'm looking at here. That's okay. All right. That is my shooting.
Okay.
We are committed over here. We're going to do our little charge for my hounds. They get snake eyes.
That's
Wow.
always a failure in 11th edition.
Yes, indeed. I mean, they're 3 inches away regardless.
Yeah,
But-
so for chat, that's always a failure in 11th because you have to end all your movement with 2 inches away. So you always need at least a 3 for a charge to succeed now, unless you have a +1 charge thing.
How much? Do not know how much those are worth it to me to kill. I push and I'm still gonna kill you. I can maybe wipe out the Zangors. Is that what the CP is kind of the question here? Yeah. You know what? We're gonna re-roll it. Why not? Oops, that's up
Yeah,
a CP.
you gave yourself
that
a
would be
CP.
nice. That's not how that works. All right. Yep. We're in with plenty. Yeah.
Yes, that is why it is so good. Like the +1 to wound all the
Okay.
time is just insane. All right, I'm gonna spend a CP to
gonna-
heroic
Gonna regret that.
with the Demon Prince.
Okay.
Yeah, he's there.
Fine. That's
Oh, actually, I can do this. Okay.
yeah. I'm relatively fine with that. Yes. T9.
Okay.
Okay.
Any other charges?
Yes, I do have some more. We're gonna try and long bomb the Slobbity Bile Piper. It's a 10.
You needed an 11.
10 needed an 11. That is right there, huh? Oof. That's trading. That's almost. Oh, yep. Weird. Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, that's gonna be the Fox Springer's charge.
Okay.
And we're going to get a 9. That should make.
Yep. And
Definitely
8 makes
gonna-
it. Oh, +1, yeah.
Yeah. Oops.
You're gonna want to move them like one at a time, probably.
Yeah. Like. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, those robots are probably dead. That's fine.
My life is easier.
Okay. Well, we'll control down here. He does get a billion feel no pains.
Yeah. If you keep me.
Alright, well, he was gonna make some charges. But I will definitely... Right, can't. You can't go. I will take losing a squad of robots for killing Kugoth and a whole fucking brick of plague bears. These guys have lethals, so I probably don't live through this. He does have to. He's trying to stay away from Magnus and the Demon Prince, or because like he doesn't want them to come punch him in the head. So that might limit his guys that can fight. Which makes sense. Alright, so also for people that are learning the TTS, stop. Just don't try to move guys as big bricks if you can't. Just fucking put them down, move them one at a time. It goes faster. A lot of the time. Okay, so the big question now is where do I want to bring my Terminators in? Because he's holding this nerd in reserve until my turn is coming. So if I can kill these guys this turn, which is a big if. Oh, we can definitely kill this fucking beast and Nurgle.
All right. They
Okay.
are in. That is charge phase.
For sure.
You have for CP 1 CP. Okay. Not doing any interrupting, at least. So beginning of the fight phase. I don't have anything because you are not in range of a Biopiper. So straight into our fight. So yes.
Sounds good. I can't interrupt, so start wherever you want. Oh, actually, I lied. You want to start down here because... Nope, you want to start down here. Because I charged with the Demon Prince, so he has fights first.
Yep. Okay.
And we do all our pylons before we do any stabbing. So do your pylons, and then I'll do mine.
Your pylon down there. Ooh, you just barely touched the wall over here.
So you can't end further away than you started for a pylon. So if that guy was here, that is further away from me.
I think that was the guy over here.
But yeah, other guys can do it. Probably.
Yeah.
I know what you're trying to do. Okay, so we do not have our flow of magic for this fight phase because he occupies the middle.
Alrighty. That is Thailand. You got anything?
Nope, I'm good. You're more than 2 inches away from all my guys, so these guys don't do anything. These guys already piled into you. So over to you.
Yeah. Nothing from the Zangors?
They
These
already
guys
moved.
are
They already
just
moved.
staying right there. Okay.
I moved them while you were shuffling around over here.
Okay, cool. This will be 9 attacks from the Gorehounds. Hitting on 3s. Special, strength 5s, wounding on 3s. We got 6 AP 1s.
I'll pass 2.
Mhm.
All right. Now my Demon Prince will swing.
Alright.
So you are all 2 damage apiece with a bunch of feel no pain. Okay. We're going to do the strike. We are not in our flow of magic at the start of the fight phase, so we are rerolling 1s to wound, which we were doing anyway. So hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s. Because you have a character. Or is this guy a sergeant? Is the core
He's just a sergeant.
Okay, so we don't reroll. So 5 hits.
Yep.
Oh, so the reroll ones doing will matter. We are strength 8, you are toughness 4, so wounding on 2s. Alright, they all go through. With 2 debs. So 3 saves, please.
Oh, sorry. Here, let me do that then. Save 9.
Alright, that'll be 15 feel no
Alright,
pains in groups
so-
of 3.
Ooh, 50. Oh, you used the big profile there.
Mhm.
Okay.
Do it in 3s? No.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. There, fine. So there's 1,
This first one kills the guy on a
2,
wound.
3. So there's 1 dead, and then
They're all dead.
oh yeah, that kills 1, and then that'll do 2, and then yeah, cool.
Ah.
Not you guys. Okay. Yes, being funky.
Okay.
All right.
So that will get
over here
me.
we got 20 attacks. Yep.
Let me do some.
20 attacks hitting on 3s. Lethals on 5 and 6. No. 4 lethals. So these are strength 4 on T6. So
Yes,
winning
sir.
on 5s.
So 6 saves.
So 6 saves at AP 1 for 1.
All right. This is the first time this edition I've gotten to use these guys' armor save.
Eh.
And it won't matter. So we take 5. Is it 1 damage apiece or 2 damage apiece?
Yes. 1 apiece.
Okay, so 1 guy will die. And then 1 guy will take 1.
Mm-hmm. And then the Poxbringers will be 4 attacks. On 3s. 1. 2 lethals. We like that at least. And 1. So 2 saves at AP 2 for 2 on this guy.
And he's dead.
Alright. That's 1 point.
For sure.
Huzzah. 1 on primary. Guys are going to then consolidate back. Not that far.
So if they can consolidate into a person, they have to. They cannot go to an objective if they can consolidate into a hostile model.
Yeah. Well,
You
that's
can
annoying. I guess
choose
they're staying exactly where they are then.
yeah, you can choose to not consolidate at all.
Yeah, they're not consolidating then. That
Sounds
would
good.
be a bad.
What, you don't want what? Why not?
Okay. Yeah, let's just give
Yeah,
Magnus some free hits. I feel like
yeah, what
it's
could go
not.
wrong? All right, so
Oh.
at the end of your turn, I do get 5 points for No Man's Land because you've got one, two. Well, you got four actually. I think I might not get it then. I forgot Kairos is back there. Oh, and he's still there, not Battle Shocked. Never mind. I don't have it. You're good. Because I've only got four. I forgot this guy was hiding.
Let's do that one. Man, I am not. Yeah, that's. Oh, we forgot my 4 for the beginning of the turn. So I did control an objective at the beginning of round 2. Or is it 3? Maybe it's
It's
just
three.
3. 3, yeah. So 3. And then I'll get another 3 for my battle quarters. All right. That's
No, we're not doing great on primary.
very sad. First 2 turns. Oops. I
All
mean to.
right.
I think
So
I extra passed you one there. I accidentally double passed. How do we go back around here?
I don't think we can. Okay, so let's just
No, that's
yeah.
yeah.
You pass the whole way back to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just take a
So I
CP
think
for.
yeah, I pass it back to you. We take our CP 2 CP away, and then we just drop it down around, right?
Okay, sounds good.
Something like that, right?
Yep,
I
and
think
then we
it's
should be
2
both
or
be minus one CP. So yeah, you're down one more as well. We should be
2.
good. Okay.
Yeah.
So for my primaries, killing that guy doesn't count because it has to be on my turn. So I have to kill something now. But I do control one for 4. Okay. Battle shock time. These guys are going to test. They are not brave, which is annoying.
Yeah. Also, currently my battle Shadow Chaos, so any battle shocks are at -1. Doesn't matter on that one, but
That is the only battle shock I need to make, and they failed it. So I do not care about that.
okay. They do take a D3 damage.
You can kill all of them.
D3 mortals. I only kill 2.
Oh, only 2. Okay.
Oh wait, were those sectars in range of an objective? Yeah, but I'm not gonna score. Okay,
Who?
anyway.
What?
Nope, they were not. Nothing. Thinking out loud to myself.
Okay.
I was trying to remember if those sectars were in range for my scoring, but they're not.
No, they were not because the ones that were on the objective died in the shooting phase. Alright. So he can't do that action. Alright, so command phase stuff already done. Magnus is going to be a -1 damage now, I think. We just have a plethora of damage 1 everywhere.
I do.
I'll just stand. Do I even need the movement for anything? I don't think I can kill Kairos now, which is fine. We'll just keep him -1 damage. Alright. I do still score this primary because my Demon Prince is on it.
Yep.
Alright. Where do I want to go with this nerd? I don't really need help picking these guys up. Bomb Kairos with them, I guess. Although Kairos doesn't care about the -1 to hit. We have to leave him back here to screen. Oh, there's a big fucking hole now. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to move him. We're gonna advance this battle shock nerd. It's 6.
Yep.
And I don't care if you battle strike in this table quarter, because that's fine. I just need to keep you out of my deployment zone. Alrighty. These guys can pick up this piece of Nerval, hopefully. But you've got a billion OC here in the middle. So these are 2 OC apiece, right?
Yes. And the Beast of Nurgle does heal to full at the end of
Yep,
every
I know.
phase.
I'm aware. So you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 OC on this fucking point. And I can put 12 on here, which would put us. I can take this back from you. Okay. He's gonna come here and touch. Alright, so that'll give me enough to take the middle, which is hilarious. The amount of stuff that just had to do that to do that. Which will give me my take an objective back thing for 3.
Yep. Is it check anytime or just at
the end of the
your...
turn? It's the end of my turn. Which I don't see there being more plague bearers at the end of the turn than there were at the start.
Not necessarily.
All right. I have to leave him back to close all the Beasts of Nurgle shaped holes. Because you still do have one of those fuckers. Okay, that's it for my movement. Do I want to deep strike anything? I think I am going to deep strike some Terminators. Because I need to. All right. These guys are. Oh, there's a handy dandy dude right in there. So never mind. I can do this way easier.
Yep. Yeah, there.
I didn't realize you had a guy tucked away in there.
Yeah, I'm hiding under the overhang there.
There's no way. Fuck it, we'll score that later. Okay, they're coming in here. And that's the end of my movement.
Let's see. Let's
Yeah, man.
see here if there's somewhere I want to wrap it in.
Downside, I've basically completely given up on this part of the battlefield.
You have some options here.
I do have 3 CP, so I'm going to stick you this. Oh, I'm sorry. Before I end my movement phase, I am going to stick you this objective.
Okay. Let's see. I think I am probably going to wrap it in. Okay. If that's going to put them, no, that would be really deadly.
And I will
I
100%
don't know if I
just
am. I don't
surge
think
these
I can
nerds
fit
back.
them safely where I want to.
Nope. You can't. I would love you to,
I
though.
need to in here somewhere. Yeah. Safe spot.
Please put them
Maybe.
somewhere I can flamer them to death. Oh my god. That would be sick. Oh my god, yes.
Try some lines here. I don't want them to get shot by those guys. I think if I tuck them in over here, they should be safe.
They won't be. So I'm 100% gonna
The
surge.
screens have prevented any real obvious spots to drop them.
This is not gonna go well for him. It's like Magnus can see them.
This is one. Got Demon Prince over here too. 24 inches.
Magnus can see them. That's your bigger
We
problem.
could.
They're dead. If they go there, I can
That
kill
would
them.
not be ideal. Don't want that. Who's all touching in here? Yuck, yuck, yuck. They've made a
Man,
whole lot of yuck
it's
here.
almost like I screened him really good.
God, I just am not a big fan of this deployment. I guess best I can do is maybe drop them back in here.
That would be the safest spot for
Where
him.
does that put me? A decent charge in somewhere. Not worth rapid. Did not leave myself a lot to work with here. I think that's just what we're going to have to do is drop them in here with a little biopiper.
Okay.
Not a big fan of that. Yeah, they're not really getting any great charges from here.
I mean,
Maybe get a decent charge on Magnus once we advance. We'll see. It's not the worst situation, but I would have rather got a little more value out of it.
bold of you to assume that any of this is going to be around.
All right. I think that's where we are. Into movement. Cool.
Okay. So, start of my shooting phase, I'm going to spend my last CP. So these guys can shoot and do an action. So they are going to plunder this objective.
Okay.
And spellcasting time. Do. I don't really need to move anybody. I can't see them, so I don't really care. Might as well. I'll have this Demon Prince cast move on these Sekitar, the blue ones.
Okay.
Nope, and we're not gonna take mortals for that because it was just a little thing that could help with some quality of life. All right, we're gonna put hit rerolls into. What do I need to kill? I don't think I can kill Kairos with the shooting I have available to him. I need to pick up some of these nerds. All right, hit rerolls into this Plague Bearer brick right in front of me. From Magnus.
Yep.
7, 8, 9. All right, we're good. I don't need to push. So hit rolls 1. And then we will fucking Doombolt, I think. Can't Doombolt him, can't see him. Can't Doombolt Kyro. Is Kairos in Ranger Doombolt? He is not. So I guess we'll just Doombolt these guys.
Yep.
No, we need the... Nope, I lied. The ones with the hits. These dudes, right in front of me. Also for Magnus. Okay.
Love that.
We're not going to trade mortal wounds on Magnus for mortal wounds on those guys. Because my mortal wounds are much more valuable. And that's it. Because armor saves are irrelevant. Okay.
Yep.
Let the shooting commence. This Terminator brick is going to get their +1 to hit against these guys. And they're going to shoot all their guns at these Plague Bearers.
Let's see. What are they? They're strength 4 bolters, right?
Yep. 4 guys in the back are out.
Cool.
That's what I should have searched. The guys in the back are out of double tap range. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys with double tap. Alright, so hitting on 2s, rolling nothing. And then wounding on 5s. So 15 saves at AP2.
Oh well, that I like. 9.
1 damage apiece.
Throw that one apiece.
And then 2 devs and 8 saves at AP2. Fuck.
5 go through.
Mm-hmm.
Is there also for 1?
Yes, sir.
Is it Soul Reaper?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, everyone's at full health, so we will go into... I guess we'll do the mine bullets first. The anti-vehicle mine bullets. Alright, they all hit. Strength 4, but +1 to wound. So, on 4s. Alright, that'll be 5 saves on your invul. No dev wounds because it was the anti-vehicle ones. No. It's too many dice. 3 saves.
You said 5? Oh, I
I-
thought you said 5.
No.
Okay. Fail the same amount,
This is
regardless.
2 damage apiece.
Uh, okay.
So this guy in here.
Oh, yes, I forgot he was in there.
Alright. Anti-infantry mine bullet. They all hit. Thank you, psychic. And no wounds. Alright, and now the missiles. Three saves, please, on your impulsor.
Save 1.
6 damage in total.
Cool.
Alright. That will be the kill stuff on an objective. Alright, Magnus is going to shoot next. And he's just going to put everything into these guys.
Mm-hmm.
We'll start with the blast. Is anyone... No. Start with the blast. Hitting on 2s. Rolling 1s. Alright, they all hit. And then strength 6 with +1 wound, so on 2s. 8 saves, please.
Are you getting the +1 to wound right now? Because I thought we were tied on OC here.
Nope, I put just enough on here to be 1 over you.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I say 4.
Alright, so it's 4 dead nerds, because it's 2 damage apiece. Eight hits with the gaze, and this is on 2s again. 2 devs, and 5 saves on your impulse.
So,
It's
how much damage?
3 apiece, so 5 dead guys.
5 dead.
Alright. Up next, my Demon Prince is going to shoot them. This is the still... Oh, this is the Psyker one, like the wizard.
Yep.
Right. So, only hits of 1, or actually full hits because you're a Psyker, but it's the same thing. So you're gonna fish and be rewarded. Alright, 13 hits. Wounding on 4s. Eight saves at AP1, please.
8 saves, alright.
Yeah, man, I always talk like that.
Alright, so we are going to. How much damage?
This is 1 damage apiece.
Okay, well, those 2 are going to go through to that guy. And then he is, I believe, still a 5-up, feel no pain. Or, invul, sorry, not feel no pain. He's a 5-up, feel no pain.
Okay, well then he will get that on the one that would hit him.
Yeah, so it is a 5. I just wanted to make sure it's a 5-up, not a 4-up.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
yes, he gets the 1. 1 damage.
Yes,
you
sir.
said? All right. He doesn't feel it, so he's good.
All right, and last but not least,
Dead, he's good.
two hits with the bolter, and 2 saves on the bolter.
Pass 1, fail 1.
That is 2 damage.
Up, feel no pain.
All right, he's good.
Actually, I feel none of that pain.
Okay.
All right.
Moving on. These guys, all the guns that can see Kairos are going to shoot Kairos, which I think is just these 3 missiles.
Yep.
and then everything that can is going to shoot the box.
Well, I mean,
Well, actually, can this guy's?
yeah. I don't think this guy can because the corner's going to clip there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're totally right. So just two, just these two guys right here.
Yep.
Okay, sweet. Then I'll do the nerds that are going into the Poxbringer first.
Mm-hmm.
Still do have hit rolls a 1. Alright, 4 saves.
Saved 1.
3 damage apiece.
He takes enough. 6/6.
Alright. And these two guys that can see Kairos. Can I get 3 saves on Kairos?
3 4-ups.
Nope.
Fails all of them.
That is 9 damage.
Alright.
Alright, moving right along. This Forge Fiend is going to shoot Kairos because everything else is dead. Alright, 4 shots. Hitting on 4s. Cool. Miss. And he's out of range. And he can't see anything else, so he won't shoot anything. These guys are going to shoot all their guns at this Plague Beast. Do we want to do that? Yeah, we have to. So only one Flamer is going to be in range of the Plague Beast, but all the missiles will be.
Yep.
Alright, missiles first. We are strength 10 with +1 to wound, so on 2s, I would believe.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
4 saves on your emblem.
Jeez. Alright.
Alright. I believe that is it for me. These guys did their action. Oh my god, did I not draw fucking cards? Oh my god.
I don't think it's going to matter. You didn't, but I don't think it's going to matter in the long.
No. Okay, so
tempting target's
this will be my
going to be the
tempting,
one
yeah.
with the goal takers, obviously. And you could engage. I mean, you're technically no, you're not.
I'm in 3.
But
2. I'm only in 2.
You'll score that after you wipe me off the table. Don't worry.
Okay, so we get plunder for 5. And then display of might is actually. We've got 4 units, so we'll see. We'll see where we're at the end of this turn. All right, cool. Over to you for. Oh no, it bumped us around 4 because it's gonna keep bumping us 1 higher. And then for primary, I did control an objective that I did not control at the start, so that'll give me 3. And then I did kill a unit on an objective, bringing me up to 10 for primary. All right, great turn for me.
Don't
Bad
have
turn for
anybody
him.
heal because they're all dead.
Yeah, he's killed some goats and some robots, and I've killed all this. It's looking rough for him.
Piper does have his battle shock. He is still alive, hiding in there. He does pass. Not in Shadow of Chaos, so does not heal.
Okay, but this is the turn that D-Minutes hit me, and Bloodletters
I guess
hit
before I pick up cards, I have to decide if I want to pick up any of my doggies.
I do no longer have any deep strikes.
All of the years is in, so I will pick them up just for posterity's sake.
So it does matter. I don't want. We'll see. I can still technically pick up this random fucking Zangor and put him in reserve at the end of your turn.
Yep. I mean, yeah. Good. All right, let's see what we got on primary. Center ground. Care no man.
Oh, you could have scored no priz if you wanted to last turn for 2.
4-2. Yeah, I could have also scored. No, I couldn't have. Anyway, yeah, I'm not worried about my 2 there.
Okay.
I mean, this is pretty bleak. Pretty bleak.
It is pretty bleak, but I do have to stay back and keep screening you for the whole fucking game, which is really fucking annoying.
Checking spaces. I don't think he was. Nope, definitely not.
Okay, we do have to keep screening him. We did random 9 damage to Kairos, which is insane. But I am about to get hit with all of his good melee units, and I'm just bricked up on the line for him. Uh, the thing... Yeah, so he could swing it all back right now with good charges and advances and stuff. He could still take this game. He's down bad on himself, but I think he could be okay.
I am definitely in a world of hurt here.
Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm gonna run this turn, but I think we are getting real close to just talking it out because there's no way I can kill all these bodies.
He's basically killed nothing. This is it. Going with these guys.
Okay.
Because like these guys can swarm this thing under, but really, as long as my Terminators live, I like. This is gonna sound crazy. As long as my Terminators live, I will probably be okay. Do they have advancing
Yes,
charge?
I'm advancing Skull Takers.
Please be a 1.
Here.
Oh, that could be worse.
4.
Going 12.
Yeah, 12-inch.
Stop. Bro.
Oops. That's not what we're doing there, guys. Now we're hitting the lag there.
This is why you never try to move bricks like this.
Something like that, huh?
Well, that's the Overwatch.
That'll get Overwatch for sure.
Yes. Can't go that far.
Not really a world where they don't get Overwatch.
The problem is if he wants the charge to be like
And
close.
I put them somewhere dangerous. That's not great. With 1 wound bodies.
Something's getting Overwatch somewhere, my guy.
We're gonna have to. Some battle quarters. So these guys are gonna drop in over here.
That is annoying.
Don't know what useful I'm gonna do with them, but that'll at least get me 3.
Hmm. Okay.
Needs to middle here.
Well, that gives something for my sector robots to do at least. That's about as close as you can get to that guy, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. At least direct
I
some
wish,
attention
sir.
over this way, I guess.
All it's really doing is giving me something to kill.
Already checked that hole. I am in quite a pickle.
You have to come out this turn.
If
If
I
he doesn't,
sit, you're not coming any closer to me. You'll just sit back and collect points.
that's true. I have no need to come out.
Yeah, I do not have any good move here. No, I advanced these guys, so I already got to move them anyway.
Yeah.
I guess I should get back to that. That was in my sequence. I forgot I already rolled there. So. I'm doomed, chat. I'm pretty sure that's within 12 of those robots, huh? Gotta be.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
It's going to be hard to set those guys up in a position where they have a decent charge that isn't going to get overwatched.
Yes. Yep. That's my quandary, and they are one.
Because like if you stay off of this template, anything you want to charge is a 12-inch charge.
Well, my problem, honestly, at this point is I don't have any units that are gonna really hold objectives for me. I can't out OCU any. I can't really win the Battle Shock War. Essentially, here's how this looks for me. I can maybe get one or two of these in and pick something up. They're getting picked up the next turn.
Yeah.
Um,
like the best case
there's
scenario
not,
for you, these demonettes hit a charge, kill this demon prince, and these guys,
and
the only
then
thing, then promptly die. And then if these guys want to charge anything, they're getting overwatched first.
Losing half the unit and then probably getting wiped directly after. And yeah, I just don't have the bodies to deal with this. This kind of snowballed from turn one. That turn one alpha strike was that was some really set this off poorly.
Do you want to just talk it out then, or do you want to?
I think so, because I don't think there's anything I can move from this point. I don't have the damage to take off enough models, and I don't have the OC or the Battle Shock to hold enough. Just like you said, these are my two big threats, and they're gonna die next turn regardless.
Yeah, and I kept my stuff that I actually care about dying behind the stuff I don't care about dying, but you still need to kill to get to them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's talk it out then. So, best case scenario, and this is still best case scenario. These guys charge and kill this winged demon prince, and then they die to shooting next turn.
Yep.
These guys charge maybe, but it's a 12-inch charge, so like, I don't even know if they do charge.
I mean, even I think best if I even just get anything is that they maybe pick these guys up. I get,
and that's a maybe because who knows how the Overwatch is. Well, do you want me? How about I just roll the Overwatch for it, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, roll the Overwatch. Let's see what we got.
All right, so we're wounding you on 2s. Is your toughness 4?
Yeah, T4.
All right, 13 saves.
Yeah, so that's 9. So you take out 9 skull takers there.
Okay. 3 more saves.
So 2 more, so 1 goes on to skull taker.
It's 3 damage for these ones. All right, so and then the one melta goes through. All right, so skull taker lives with 2 wounds remaining.
And he doesn't have enough to wipe that squad.
And now he can't kill this squad, yeah. And then he just gets punched or shot to death next turn.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I will get display for 5 at the end of that turn then, because like everything's basically dead. Next turn, I will still control the middle and this point. So that'll be 8 for primary. Draw 2 more cards. Outflank and defend stronghold. Cool.
I guess if he does take that, I do get like 5 for the bring it down if I took down that demon prince.
Yeah.
Maybe no Priz for 2. I would have got 3 at the start of that. 3 for battle quarters. Three for the overforce. We're gonna him take. I guess I would have probably had some shooting on Kairos here, but you got them on that movement anyway. Them up.
Okay, so that's what my movement is going to look like. Basically, these guys are going to shoot. Like,
this. I just wanted to see if my beast would have made this charge. Nope, he got an 8 instead of a 9. Just for your lonely Zangor back there.
All right, so yeah. We're gonna like pick these guys up with shooting from the Forge Fiend, the Terminators, and these guys. So they're shooting these guys and this guy to death more than likely.
Yep.
These 3 guys are all gonna shoot Kairos and kill him. And Skull Taker's already dead because like these guys are the 3 that are left are gonna flame him to death because I'm a vehicle, so I can still shoot you in melee with me.
Yep.
So we'll get outflank for 5. And then we're going to try to charge the Sloppy Bile Piper, but probably not. So that's turn 4. I'm going to, like, in your whole army's dead, because all these guys are still, like, in existence. But basically your whole army's dead at this point.
So yeah, like, if you can get in on him, yeah, Demonettes.
Yeah, we're in on turn 4. Like, basically this is the end of my turn 3. So your turn 4, if you're going to come out with the Demonettes, they're going to get overwatched again.
Yep.
So on my turn
3 for holding that, and then that's the last one.
Okay.
That's what. Hey, I have defend stronghold. Just for that. Yeah. Would have been my turn 4 draw. Would have been defend.
Okay, and then my turn 4 is going to be just.
But turn 4, you're probably moving in, so green big defend.
I'm just going to have Magnus come over here and shoot and charge them to death. He's going to come up here and pick up the Sloppy Bile Piper. These guys are going to come over here so I can be in table quarters. So turn 4, we're going to get... We control 8 primary at the start. We're going to kill your Demonettes. We're going to get engaged for 4. Out 5. Tempting for 5. And outflank for 5. And those were the things that I drew for that turn, but I'm already capped, so that. And then on my turn, I didn't take... Oh, no, I did take something too, so that'll be me more. These guys are dead because Magnus killed them. These guys are dead because he killed them, and I'm on this objective. So I'm on all of the objectives, and your whole army is dead going into your turn 5.
Well, I have one Beast of Nurgle over here. all
Uh,
alone.
yeah.
Actually,
The
I
Forge
mean,
Fiend would have shot him once or twice.
would have had to have probably dealt something here.
Well, like, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
oh,
mean, it's not pure science, but I would have either.
yeah.
Yeah.
Turns, like, 2 turns ago, these guys would have probably shot him to death, but. Let's see what we get.
Yeah.
And behind enemy lines, which we're getting for 5 because everyone's behind there. Out cleanse is easy. And then we do have. We can't score bring it down. And everyone's dead, so there's no prisoners. So I will not get anything more from either of those. But we will get max points for primary, so we're back at a hundo. Alright. Yeah, I did warn you about the turn 1 aggression and how fast I can go and how hard I can hit.
Yep. Yep. It did. Yeah, I was staring at this map last night and I was like, I just did not have a great way to attack. I did not have a good strategy for this. I could not figure out how to attack this. Because most deployments I can push and just put a line of stuff up front and kind of defend 3. And here it's really hard for me to get out, and especially getting the engage in your battle quarter. Just how easy it is to screen out this little cube.
Yeah, it is way easier for
Really
that.
made that a little.
And well, and like I also did some game planning. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, the Great Unclean One exists to come out into the middle and just sit there. I was like, I need to put my robots down in such a way that all of
Yeah.
them can see the middle. So if I have to shoot him off of it, I can. And then the corollary for that is I at least had enough to see him when he was over here. And I think the +1 to wound, like just wounding on 4s instead of 5s is huge.
That really, yeah, that does a lot. I think I undercompensated for the +1 to wound there for sure.
Do me a
My
favor,
plague bears
don't
are usually much harder to take out.
yeah, don't delete your models because I do battle reports after the fact in a condensed format. So
Oh, yeah.
I will be saving these and then redoing that. But
yeah. I will mention your list on BCP does have your Forge Fiend as auto. It didn't matter in the battle, but you do have cans listed for him and the blades listed for the Zangor.
That I must have just not clicked
But
the options
I mean, it
right.
didn't
but
practically matter.
That is how I've been running them in the other 2
I'm
games.
Sure it happens.
So.
Yeah. Cool.
And honestly, damage 2 would have been way better against you. So.
I know it would have been a better profile. That's why I was more scared of Forge Fiend.
No.
But that worked fine for him. That blast when you're rocking 10-man units is on 3 guns getting blast on double blast is.
He's in this
still
list.
A lot of shots.
He's in this list because everyone and their mother is running 10-man Space Marine bricks of Terminators. And I was convinced I was going to run into that and then just didn't. Yep. Well.
Yeah.
The only thing I like.
Good game.
Yeah, good game. So, would you like some advice? I won't offer it if you don't want it. But...
Sure.
Okay.
No, so absolutely. I'll hear it.
You did give me a bunch of free shooting that accomplished basically nothing.
I gave you a ton.
And I don't just mean the Great Unclean One because like you. I mean, like.
Oh yeah, these Bile Pipers out here. Like I said, if I would have moved them 10, I would have had them blocked. Yeah.
Well, you just need to even. You
I'm
didn't
right
even have
there
to move
with
them 10. You should have just like. You don't have to shoot, so all of your infantry should always have hidden. Like there was no reason for you to put them out here. If they didn't make it, you should have just left them here. There was no reason to put them here.
If I would have added the 5, they would have made it and had.
Yeah, and you ended the game with 4 CP basically. So like. So yeah, that was.
Yeah, well, I mean, when you don't leave me.
Yeah, that's fair.
To heal, and I'm saving it for healing. That's kind of where that went. Because usually I would use those more to be able to rapid something in, but you really didn't get rapid in, and I didn't have anything to heal.
Yeah, I do think you made the right.
When you wipe the entire unit, it doesn't leave.
Yeah. So you're getting the negatives of me playing 6 games in a row against Necrons in 11th. Me going, I can't leave these fuckers alive. They heal too much. I do think though you made like the right decision to deep strike them back. Man, I don't know, because like So whenever you were planning where they were gonna rapid ingress in at, I was like, no matter where he goes with them, I can move myself to shoot them anyway. It's like that's a Thousand Suns trick against rapid ingresses is you can like drop yourself down and think you're safe, and then I go, actually, I move another 6 inches. And I know I rolled low on the spell that turn, but I would have pushed if there was something good to shoot at. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as the Great Unclean One and the Plague Bearers died for free, that
massively
was
underestimated that +1 to wound. And yeah, moving the Great Unclean, I should have just played ultra conservative there and let you come up. It's kind of a hard trade-off playing a melee army though, because no matter what, if I try and deny you, like I said, if I deny you the objective, if you have enough shooting to take that unit off, you're getting more points than me taking it, and than me not taking it at all.
I will tell you,
which is really a rough.
If you had sat back, I would have just been like, "Cool, I'll take a 100 to 85 win, and you can just sit in your deployment zone the whole game."
Yep.
Because like I wasn't gonna push into you. Yeah. Well, good game. Thank you for the tournament as well. Hopefully you participate in the next one because we're doing them one a month.
I may. I'm trying to figure it out. I just got into one of the tactical tortoise pods, and I'm trying to debate if I can run multiple in the same weeks. But I probably will because I have another list I want to play. So.
If you don't think you can, don't feel pressured. I would rather, like, you have so many people that miss games and shit. So if you don't think you can, then it's don't. But if you think you can, more than welcome. All right.
Yep, I probably will be. I'll probably be signing up myself.
Could you do me a favor, actually?
Yep. Anyway,
can you before you run, unless you have to go, can you put your guys back where they were deployed at?
No.
I'm just gonna film that immediately after we're done.
Yeah.
If you gotta go, you gotta go. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm good. I can do that. I'm just gonna do this the easy way and bring up the whole list again here. I keep you guys back together.
Oh, you definitely just spawned that army. The whole table was like, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, still, even having played this, I do not know, like, where I had, tactical advantage to exploit to try and take this one. Like, this is really a rough deployment for me. Versus a shooty army.
Yeah. So the only thing I can think of is what you could have done instead. Is you basically gave me 2 waves of infantry to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
So like I know normally your play pattern is send the Nurgle guys in first and then follow up with the Demonettes and the Bloodthirsters or Bloodletters. But I think if you're gonna send one, you just gotta send everything. Because I can only Overwatch in one spot.
Yeah.
Like, and you just gave me just enough units to shoot every turn that I could kill them in a turn.
Yeah. And that was kind of my first thought was like I was hoping you would bring your robots closer where I would have. I was like, okay, if he infiltrates his robots somewhere, I can get to them, and that was my plan. And if I can tie them up, then I can move into some of your bigger pieces. But conservatively deploying your robots made it so that they were able to react what I was doing when I got first turn instead of me being able to jam them up in the middle or tie them up somehow and be like, oh, here's a bunch of things running at you. Overwatch one of them, like pick one.
Yeah, I definitely like. So I do plan my deployments before the games. Like I look at the opponent's list and I'm like, okay, what can you do? Where can I go? And all that stuff. And I was like, I
Mhm.
can't infiltrate aggressively because he will just be on me turn one. He's got advance in charge on his whole fucking army. I have to basically just infiltrate into my deployment zone.
Yep.
I will say that these guys being over here is what directed these guys this way. Originally, I was planning on deploying them like just right
Which
here.
ones?
These flesh hounds being over here. Because like originally I was just gonna put
Mhm.
these guys right here, but once you put those guys, I was like, okay, I can do
No.
some cheeky shooting at them. So that's why I shifted over a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, chat. As soon as he's done setting up, I will be ending the stream to record this video.
I was hoping to hit a few more of those feel no pains.
Yeah, the
few
six,
more.
like the 4
I
plus 6
don't
plus
think
is
I'm
give it
definitely
and
not
takes.
gonna say bad rolling costs anything.
Bad like
Yep.
bad rolling cost you the plague bears also getting shot to death the first turn because everything that shot the plague bears would have just shot him if he hadn't died, and he was my priority target.
Yeah.
And then, like if you had gone first, I probably would have just like I wanted you to go first, honestly, but
Yeah. Yep. The only part I wanted from going first was if I could get those Nurglings into your deployment and get the 6 off the bat.
yeah.
Which would have been, I think, a 4 on that advance I needed.
And then they would have had to live through the Overwatch.
I don't think you have enough shots to. Well, I guess maybe because you are in your zone. I mean, they're 12 bodies and you get 46, or 12 health and you get 46 1 damage, right?
Yeah,
On the flamers. So you're averaging 12.
yeah. So
I guess if you hit
probably
every
not.
one of them, yeah. But it's
Yeah,
yeah.
and then like really, I just need
Yeah.
one missile or one melt a
That's
gun
where I was like on average rolls. Yeah, I was like,
for
there's a
sure.
chance of them making it. I didn't have any good run book, and they weren't costing me anything, so it was
Yeah,
kind of
it was worth it for
the
sure.
gambit there that made sense. I think it was, but it did not quite work out. That's okay. Is the first time this list has lost in 11th
Yeah,
edition,
thanks for the follow,
so
dude.
you get
Appreciate
that
you.
award. Not a whole lot of
Awesome.
games, but
My one
was
loss. So I haven't lost with the Hexbot this version of the Hexbot list yet, but my one L so far is to this
Mhm.
AdMech list that does battle shocks and mortal wounds the whole game to you. And I'm just like without any conditions.
Okay.
So that was rough.
Yeah, we'll see. I slightly modified this one for the next tournament I'm in. I got rid of Kairos, brought in another
Ooh,
unclean
favorite
one,
chapter as in Space
and I have
Marine.
another unit of.
My my favorite Space Marine chapter is the Blood Angels. My favorite faction is Thousand Suns. How about you, Hades? Okay.
That rolls.
Yeah,
But
I
I
mean,
have a demonette spam list I
oh
might
no,
bring if I play this. Should be interesting.
I do think that like
Hordes of demonettes.
yeah, man, Recon
Yeah.
is like such a weird one. Where like when it works really well. But like
Hmm.
if you had like picked up one or two more models in any of your interactions with my left flank over here, I would not have been able to screen anymore.
Yeah.
And then you would have like I
That
don't
was
think
kind of my hope, was to hopefully tie up or take down a couple units early and then have to work
yeah,
with.
man, they're a good chapter. I like them. And the melt
Um,
flavor is really cool.
just because of your.
Good choice.
list is gonna
Yeah,
be a struggle.
and you're not a shooty army, so you have to come to me to do any damage, and I will
Yep.
outscore you if you don't come.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I really struggled to figure out how I wanted to attack this one when I was looking at it.
Yeah, I think the only answer would have been don't send anything out turn 1 to be shot, and stage with hidden.
Yep.
So like, the turn 1, these
Yep.
guys could have advanced into this cover and just touched it. Also, for like these guys back here, obviously pre-measured, but like I can only shoot them 15 inches away, so they don't need to be behind the terrain because they're infantry.
Yep.
So you could have like gained some more movement there. So just like stage these guys in this corner, stage over here, use that stratagem to get the inches you need once you fail the advance roll, because you have to do it in your movement phase, but it does say specifically on the card when this unit has moved, so you can't like move something else and then come back to them and give them the 5.
Right. Yeah, which was my mistake because I moved on to the next one and then remembered afterwards, because that would have been my original, because I would have got them there, which then puts them in a whole different situation than sitting here.
Yeah, and then he just chills here. Don't even move him into the
And then,
terrain.
yeah, he moves up there and doesn't. Yep.
Kairos.
Yep. And he's not.
And now if I want to come like shoot at you, I have to come shoot at you. And I'm bad about not taking the bait. I love to take the bait. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna go start filming that battle report. Thank you for the game.
Yeah. All right. Have a good one.
You too, dude. All right, chat. Thanks for hanging out for the day. I've got to get this score posted. If anyone has any questions, I'm going to chill in chat for a little bit, but I do have to film this battle report. Yeah. It's going to be a quick one at least. But that's fine. So yeah, that was a... Man, these robots are getting nerfed. That's all I can say. There's no way these things stay 160 points for 4 of them. There's just no way. They are too fucking good. Alright, well, I did win, so that's nice. So that means I will probably be through to the Shadow Finals once everyone else plays their games this week. Just one. Here we go. He went first. I got 100, and he got 42. Right. Not that leaderboard up. Yeah, that does put me at first place with 100, 100, 100. So that's crazy. He scored 100 points in every single game. I do think that even if the Sekatar don't get nerfed, I'm going to switch off this list because it is oppressive. It's really fucking strong. Alright, so that'll be it for the stream today. Everybody who came to watch, thank you so much for watching. If you aren't a member of the community, join me over on the Discord. Links are in the description, or I will just paste another invite into the chat for everybody. I really need to automate that. That's what I need to do. But I'm bad at streaming. Channel. I get so muted. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. Boop. There's Blink. Alright. That'll be it for me today.